All right. Back in August 2021, a thought popped in my head for what online spectator mode should include. So I did what anyone looking forward to this game would do. I went to the ESBC Discord and brain dumped it. So after the dev update video, I started thinking about it again and went back to take a look to see if I still thought this idea was viable. Well, now I actually believe in it more. Boxing has always been an event sport. The bigger the fight, the more stars come out to be a part of it. It's no different than what you see at the Super Bowl. People show up that probably never watch one half of football all year long, but they know how big the event is. I was curious how ESBC could make online play combined with spectator mode have an element of being an event, where the players can not only experience it, but are a major part of it and can benefit in a way that helps the game. Okay, so I will read my initial Discord post addressing online spectator mode, but I have made some modifications to the suggestion that I haven't put on the Discord. So you're getting an exclusive here, right on the channel. Here's what my spontaneous thoughts were for online spectator mode in August 2021. In online spectator mode, if spectators want to watch a champion fight, they have to pay in-game currency. Very small amount, like 2 ESBC or 1 virtual ticket or whatever the VC is. This is only for World Championship fights. Would not apply to regional, etc. The VC or fight ticket should be fairly easily earned and received from playing the game, not purchased through microtransactions. If the champion wins, she receives the VC or ticket numbers converted to VC based on the numbers of attendees. If the champion loses, the opponent/new champ gets 75%. It's not gambling because the participants are not putting anything on the line and will not know what is on the line. If you think a champ would willingly throw a match so someone could get a small amount of unknown VC, then yes, it could be an issue. Chances are slim in my opinion. Why do this? It assures people watching have played the game, have earned currency, which shows some investment. Even if you want to scout and learn, you should put a little time in the game, other than watching YouTube videos, etc. Just a thought and not completely fleshed out. Thoughts. We fast forward almost 7 months, and do I still believe in this thought? I do. However, there needs to be some changes in understanding though. Let's start with this. How much would a virtual fight cost? I think it should be simple and reasonable. So the cost would be 1 VC for 1 virtual ticket to the fight. That's it. 1 VC, 1 virtual ticket. And let's say the player is out of VC. I personally wouldn't want anyone in the ESBC community to be excluded from watching a fight just because of VC. That would be bad. So my idea around this is a player with no VC would always be able to watch fights, and it would just be subtracted from the player's VC account. For example, if you have 0 VC and want to watch a championship fight online, then boom, go ahead. You would just go down to -1 VC in your account for the game. Now remember, in this scenario, I'm considering that earning some types of VC would be simple and easy. For instance, booting up ESBC and being online for 5 minutes would net you, let's say 5 to 10 VC. And this amount of VC is for each day, only each day. This would make watching a fight less of an impact, especially if you're active on the game. Now, of course, detractors will say people would just stream the fight so people can watch on YouTube or Twitch. Yeah, of course. And let them. This is not a pay-per-view or anti-pay-per-view thing. If people are resourceful and want to take the time to look up someone streaming the fight on YouTube or Twitch, so be it. But there is also a contingent, and I believe what would be a strong contingent, that would be more than willing to just drop the 1 VC for a virtual ticket to a championship fight, especially if that VC is easy to earn. For this to work, the VC itself just can't be hard to come by. And that leads me into my next thought on how ESBC can make it more beneficial to watch championship fights through the game. They should incentivize it. So ESBC should incentivize watching championship fights with small rewards that can be earned, depending on how many fights or championship fights are watched. Things like a custom symbol for your trunks, your robes, your boots. VC rewards after so many fights that you've watched, etc. Something of that nature. This would incentivize players to watch the championship fights, but if you don't, it doesn't affect you in any way. It would be a good option, especially for the hardcore ESBC players and spectators, to earn some extra rewards that casual players probably would not. As for the VC championship fight split, I altered my perception a little. I'm still in favor of the champ receiving the bulk of the VC rewards and think the split should be 75-25 in favor of the challenger and 90-10 in favor of the champion if victorious. This adds just a tiny bit of incentive. However, they should not know what the VC purse is until after the fight, because VC rewards should not be a factor in decision making during a fight. So even 7 months later, I'm still in favor of this. Not because it's my idea and I'm stubborn about it, but because I think it's a great way for players to stay engaged in what would probably be the more competitive side. And they can be a part of it and earn rewards even if they don't play competitive and they just want to watch some good boxing or maybe some just really good players in the game. You can scout players. All it's going to cost you would be 1 VC. Not bad at all. I hope ESBC considers something to this effect. You know, of course, fleshed out with bigger brains than my own, but that's what I got. So I just wanted to put my thoughts on wax and want to know what your thoughts are. So let me know in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. That's all I have for this one. Until next time, y'all, I'm out.